Welcome, brave souls, to another descent into the dark and the forgotten. If you're drawn to tales that linger long after the lights go out, you're in the right place. Tonight, we journey deep into the blood-soaked legends of Scotland to unearth the terrifying tale of Sawney Bean, a name whispered through centuries, a man, or monster, who led a family of cannibals into infamy. But is it legend? Or did Scotland once truly fall prey to a hidden tribe of flesh-eaters? Alexander Sawney Bean was said to be born in the late 13th or early 14th century, in East Lothian, Scotland. Described as a man with little taste for honest work, Bean fled with a woman just as disturbed as he was, and the two vanished into a remote coastal cave near Benane Head, a sea cave that stretched over 200 meters into the cliffside, accessible only at low tide. There, away from the eyes of the world, they started a family. But this wasn't just any family. Over the course of 25 years, the Bean clan reportedly grew to nearly 50 members, all the result of incest, isolation, and murder. To survive, they ambushed travelers under cover of night, robbing and slaughtering them before dragging the bodies back to their hidden lair. Their victims were butchered, salted, and consumed. The remains were discarded into the sea or preserved for leaner months. The surrounding villages noticed people disappearing but were baffled. Suspicion fell on innkeepers, travelers, and even family feuds, but no one suspected a secret family living right beneath their feet. Eventually, the grisly truth emerged. According to legend, a would-be victim fought off his attackers and escaped to report the horror. King James VI of Scotland himself led a manhunt with hundreds of soldiers and tracking dogs. What they found in the cave defied belief: limbs hung like meat, piles of bones, and a feral, inbred family. Justice was brutal and swift. The entire Bean clan was executed without trial, the men dismembered, the women and children burned alive. But, is it all true? Historians debate the authenticity of the story. There are no contemporary records from the time of James VI, and many believe it to be English propaganda to paint the Scots as barbaric. Others say it's simply folklore, a warning tale of what happens when humanity turns its back on civilization. Still, the cave is real, and the bones of countless people have indeed been found in coastal Scottish caves. Could some version of the story be true? Or is it a myth fed by our darkest fears? So, what do you think? Was Sawney Bean a real man turned monster, or a legend created to frighten and control? Maybe, just maybe, some horrors are born not from imagination, but from truth buried deep beneath centuries of silence. If you enjoyed this dive into darkness, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. We're only just getting started. More legends, more hauntings, and more things that go bump in the night, right here. Until next time, sleep with one eye open.